rain. It's time to game. Welcome to etc. Right. I think that's right. Okay. So there was no video yesterday. That I was recording, but our 4 volleyball matches, I got like 10 seconds of screaming. I don't understand what happened. Usually I just set it. It says it's running, and then I leave. Obviously something broke, so. There's no volleyball from last night. So, tonight I get to be a puller. So, let's see how it goes.
Channel switched.
Yeah.
Someone stopped dying, I guess.
Are you guys grouped yet?
No.
User joined your channel.
There he is. I was worried sick about him.
Yeah, I know you were. Well, I don't miss quite as often as you have lately, so.
User joined your channel.
Do we need floaty rings tonight?
I would assume we always do. Well, no.
I can cast DMF if you want it.
Yeah. Hey, Badge, should I give you the Bardic sword that we have?
Or we can have my druid deliver it to him, whatever.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking.
You guys grouped yet?
No?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Said his Bardic's here, so we'll switch after the game.
Okay. Get an invite now?
Wasn't looking, no.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm not in a
Oh,
group yet.
that's right. We got everybody tonight. I forgot. I guess I'd take people, come back, and take some more. That's true. Maybe Kalana would take somebody out there.
You here?
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Has anybody asked her?
Not yet.
I'll ask.
Eli, if you're there, hit trade.
No. Thank you.
Get an answer, probably not at her keyboard.
I just asked her again and see if she responds because I'm not in a group yet, so I guess I'm the one out group with her.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And
Yeah,
as
to
soon
get
as-
out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a big deal for me to
No.
come back.
I was just chatting with her too.
Kick Nav out because he doesn't follow me anyway. Everyone else follows me.
There we go. I guess she...
Yeah, she just rogered up. I'm waiting for the invite. I got it with her.
Okay. All right, we ready?
Ready here.
Good for me.
I don't have invis yet either. I guess I can invis myself once I'm out there.
Well, we're waiting for you. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Speak for yourself.
Well, most of us are waiting for you.
That's why I said kick those guys out because they don't wait anyway. We're gonna get
I
attacked.
resist the boiling blood spell. Yep, I'm being attacked.
Great.
Run
I was
away.
gonna fall down, but I guess it's still aggroed on y'all.
Yeah. Well, everybody was coming in, so we need to kill it.
I can't see it. I can't hit it.
Let's move.
Is this one of these buggy things?
We got to get it off the pedestal. So get off the pedestal.
If it's gonna sit there, we could just leave it be, right?
It's not just
No,
gonna
it's
sit there.
attacking us while it's attackable. Okay.
You want us to wait and not zone in yet?
That's what coming now. It's not gonna do anything to you.
Okay.
Worm is walking your way.
You just stay here and fight stuff.
It is blue.
Worm's here.
Gonna make a worm your pet.
I can.
All right, we're coming in.
The worm is fighting Eli.
I'm tanking it.
Yes, he is.
I was healing myself.
Did everybody get
See and
I
Viz?
have C and Viz. I don't have Invis yet.
yeah, I gave people C and Viz that didn't have DMF.
I don't have C and Viz or DMF.
I'm
I
sorry.
give-
I don't have either.
Yeah, I think I missed you somehow.
Put something in chat if you want DMF for
A lot of
limitation
people
as
were
well.
not in range.
I got apparently that butterfly debuffs.
Yeah, Badge and I asked for DMF, but I don't know how your man is. You should like DMF, Nav, because it's fewer slots.
Yep.
I have Invis, so I just cast it on myself. I don't know how long it's going to last. Does anybody else need it?
I'll need somebody's. I don't know if Nav's going to do it or what.
I'll do it.
Since we can't see Eli's name, I don't know when he's in Viz.
You don't need to worry about it. I can invis myself.
I don't. Just, it's impossible to tell. I'd be ready.
Take off C and Viz.
Can you spend all night trying to find my corpse?
No, you wouldn't. I'd be able to get it.
Hang tight for a minute. Let me find out if Kalana's going in or not because I don't see her here.
I saw her poured out, or at least gate.
Okay. If so, I'll try to keep up as best I can. I'm going to disband her.
Well, if Justin's going by himself, why don't we drop him and put Trollitz in for the trip?
It's fine. Do you need to be grouped for the trip?
Well, they usually do /follow me, so
Oh, you can't do that if you're not grouped.
correct.
Slots open.
We need to
Am I the
invite
leader now?
Trollitz. Means we need to stop.
I stopped.
Invited Trowitz. Guessing I was leader.
Okay, I'm in.
A lot of safe spaces.
There are or there are not?
There's just a whole bunch of people at the zone line.
Oh, you mean the guild?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Now I do.
I'm in front of those guys, not behind them.
That's the biggest group of people I've seen here in a long time.
Share invis. They're fighting a mob that spawns here for one of the epics. Oops. God damn it.
I got. What the hell?
Above you.
Yeah, can't run anymore. I mean, follow anymore.
Oh, you're getting ahead of us now.
Direction. I guess so.
We're behind you.
You're ahead of us.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Rod, are you still invisible? Because it doesn't look like it to me.
Doesn't look like it to me either. We want to stop so we can re-invis Chris.
I'm here.
Yeah, but you're visible, looks like. Unless it's that bug.
Casting invis now.
Okay, that's better.
Mine must have come off when we zoned in.
Six players in the zone. Sorry, 7 players in the zone, and 5 of them are here at the entrance. So
And one of them is you.
yep. Checking to see if I can keep running through invis, but looks like there's some dogs. Yeah, one of them is gonna see.
Actually, if I cast invisibility versus animals on somebody, then you could. If you had both. Except it's probably outdoor only, I bet. forgetting I have that because I never use it. The only place I've ever used it is in the Emerald Jungle.
Sounds like a good place to use it. My earbud fell out. It would be nice to be that pretty, but I don't think it'll happen. Like that armor, though.
For which your armor wouldn't look necessarily like that. Well, I don't know if you're talking about the dark elf or the.
Talking about the cleric with the res stick.
Hmm.
It's an epic envy.
No, invis test.
I failed.
Oh, I see. My invis goes away when I cast a spell.
Everyone's does.
Everybody does.
You're not special.
That's
I
why
think it
I
also
have
goes
always
away
asked
when you
Diana
trade.
if she's finished casting before he casts it on her.
Gotcha.
You're invited, Eli.
You might as well make your pet, Chris.
I'll root the sniffer.
Move up.
she seemed to be ducking. At least that's what I think.
I guess I'll try to keep it targeted a lot of the time in case he needs heals. When I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I tend to try to keep him targeted also, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I don't think there's any need for both of us to do it.
For some reason, I can't cast the spell.
Because you're bent over.
You're bending over. Hit X. I'll
Or
sit down.
D.
I don't know if that'll clear it.
We'll try that
I've got
one.
a target button for him. I had
There we
to
go. It's
target
working
button.
now.
Yeah, you were ducking.
It's that back thing. Drugs.
When my mana's good, I can put Celestial Heal on him, and that'll keep him pretty healthy. How do you not have POTG, Bron?
It just went. It just wore off. Because I don't know. Move up to me. It wore off when I was coming in, so I must not have been in a group when she cast it or whatever. I just whatever.
Or maybe it didn't get refreshed. I don't know.
Justin, do you want nature skin?
I have POTG at the moment, but I don't
Oh,
have.
that's right. We have POTG. I keep forgetting.
I don't have regrowth.
Right, okay.
Gotta stay rooted unless you go hit it or blast a bunch.
I'm not the tank.
I'll also put regrowth on Ron. That helps too.
I've DD'd a bunch. It's still rooted. You can cast all your mean spells all you want, but if you want to hit them, just go hit them. Can't get you guys to stop killing my rooted things when I want them to stay over there, and then when I do want you to go fight them, I can't get you to go get it.
Now you know what being a parent's like.
Gonna root that other one.
Yeah. Ready to get
we
an
work
ad.
out what we're gonna do to annoy you on Thursdays when you're not here.
Yeah. That's too bad. She might have gotten dispelled. Oh, I thought
Yeah, but you said it
wore
dropped
off.
as he entered, so that wouldn't be the case. Thing.
I get some arrows?
You can, sir.
Cool, thanks.
We gonna do the summon pet full heal thing or the charm pet full heal? Give you all your arrows, you can just stay far away.
Badge, did you root that one there?
I rooted it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Guessing you could go up to it now?
Yep. They shouldn't be having fun. And as soon as I run up there, it'll break the route and come running this way. So I'm gonna wait.
No, it'll run to me. So now it's gonna be right here. If we want to spend a little bit of time killing stuff here, I can grab one of these bones as a pet, and that way we're not holding up a spawn spot in our hallway if we're going to be fighting over there.
Can you get them to come up?
In what way?
Well, if you
He'll
grab
come
one,
up. The question is will he bring anybody?
Yeah,
with him?
I can't make him move any closer to us without everything else coming. But
No, I think he means up in the tunnel.
oh, I think so.
Yeah, we did it
I
last
mean,
time, didn't
I
we?
thought it was run around.
No, so the tunnel. Well, if I tell him to sit and not go anywhere, I have a spell that lets me summon him.
Ah, okay.
I think that'll work on Charmed, but I don't know. I guess, honestly, yeah, we can charm him, and then I can test it out to see if he will summon. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just get rid of him and we'll do it up there.
So I wonder if it's charmed if you can cast cancel magic on it.
I believe so. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. I guess it depends if EQ thinks of that as a negative, as a aggro
I mean,
spell.
I can cast it on you guys.
You can cast it on us because I can cast it on myself.
Cancel magic is a friendly spell. I mean, I think it works on anything, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll try it some. Well, no. If ever we're getting rid of a charmed thing at the end, maybe I'll try it just to see if it works or not. Or one of us can try it.
My guess is it depends on what other buffs it has.
Roch, I think you might have blown yourself up on that one.
Say that again.
I think you blew yourself up.
Why? Am I not there?
No, I think you targeted yourself when you casted a blast.
Well, your health went down a lot for some
You took yourself to half health, and the thing says you cast a spell, and then your
Oh
skin
my
ignites.
god. I did. Suicidal.
healer got you back.
Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies. Healers of all kinds.
You're most
I was
welcome.
sleeping while she did it.
It was quite effective, though.
Oh, I need more arrows.
Okay, stand by. I kept the spell up just for you.
I need a lot more arrows at this rate. You guys want to move forward and kill this dog? Oh, do we want to pull those guys and get that skeleton for you?
When he gets to the top of the stairs and stands, I might be able to pull him without getting their aggro, but I'm not sure.
You can. He stops for like 4 seconds, and you got to get him then. The other times he'll stand up there and then turn right back around and go back down. So you got to time it.
Yeah.
Nope, you didn't do it. You didn't time it.
He turned back around.
I told you he stops up there,
No, I know, and I ducked,
but he
it's
turned
fine.
around.
We just have 2 pets now. It's fine. The
Let's-
question is, can I summon companion this guy?
Yeah, do you have Bulwark of Faith?
He's not really a companion, so I would say no.
Yeah, he did not summon. He didn't move, so that's a negative.
But you can have him stopped, right?
No.
No?
Oh, hey, he broke charm anyway. Let's go fight him before I die.
I don't have any more arrows, so I can't fight.
I'm trying to give them to you. I keep zipping all over the place.
Okay, I was stood there for a good minute. Didn't move.
Yeah, do you have Bulwark of Faith, or do you need Bulwark of Faith?
Who?
You.
I need
I
more.
said
Nav.
no.
That was an or question. I don't know what the no
I
meant.
said no, I do not have it. No should.
Oh,
I don't
marriage.
have it.
The question was, do you have it or do you need it? So no wasn't clear.
Sorry. I need it.
Ow.
Not anymore.
Defend yourself, Ranger Lord. shoot him with your arrows.
I did. I was. It
Just-
won't. It won't fire at point blank range. It sucks. I don't have that trait. There we go. Target is too close. Bullshit.
I don't think that trait exists in this game, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Are we fighting the partisan, or is it a pet? Or, yeah, I guess we're fighting it.
Well, I'm shooting it with arrows, so
Well, somebody just nuked it. So
it was one of those caster guys that doesn't know his own strength.
Are we not fighting it?
I'm fighting it. What do you want?
I dotted it.
Nah, it's up here.
Oh, well, you change how it looks. I'm looking for one of these things. So seeing a skeleton doesn't help.
There's only one kind of humanoid skeleton, and that's the thing I've blasted with my one blast. I have one blast, okay? Let me have it. If I dot them, they die before the dot's half over, so that's a waste. You guys want to spend the 10,000 on me to buy the same version of the spell that doesn't turn them into a skeleton, you're welcome to do that. Sniffers are indifferent if you can get invisible.
Also experience.
Nope, didn't get up high enough.
It's because you got to go up to the next level.
Are we going up? What are we doing?
It looks
Yep,
like
Nav's fighting.
looks like they're trying to go up.
I guess I better cast levitate on myself then, huh?
Do it from in front, because you're not going to make it from back unless you aggro that dog. Now that we're all split up.
I can't get up there.
Your first person is looking up.
Yeah.
I just missed.
Got the dog. Oh, you got watch sergeants.
I told
Train.
you. What do you...
Oh, is it just the sergeant?
Oh, we're in trouble.
Just run to the exit. Run to the exit. Run to the exit. Run to the exit.
Trying to get you
Fuck,
out.
he died.
We're spread out.
Just don't do.
I was trying to.
Are you zoning out now?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I got stunned multiple times.
Garlic, you can consent me. I can get you to the entrance. Once I see them
Do you want
all
me to
walk
try
back and
putting
reset.
invisibility animals on you?
Who?
You said you're going. Oh, you're in there. Never
I'm
mind.
right. I'm laying on him.
Okay.
I just don't want to stand up until I see those things return to their spot because they might aggro me.
Are we staying here or are we going around to the other side?
Do we invis up?
We have to go around to the other side to go in.
But do we need to be invisible or not?
I'm just gonna run by anything.
I don't know how close it is. If you stay to the left, you should be okay. But you guys aren't good with that.
I think I got you
Yep, that's what I
consented.
do. Is I just hug the left wall. Oh, I should cast. If we don't aggro anything, I should cast so.
Cast it out there before you come in.
Yeah, you are going to want that. That'll make getting up here easier.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, they're all back, huh?
Can I get Trowitz to consent me?
These two are
I did.
rooted.
I thought I did. It said it did.
It might say that, but you got my name wrong. I can't summon your corpse.
Okay, stand by.
I put it in chat.
There's 2 respawns. At least. There's Sarax. They're not dogs, at least.
Well, if you're in Viz, you could run through.
So we should invis.
I am.
Okay, you should have it now.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
So you're just gonna pull him to the wall there?
I'll pull him to wherever you guys are. If you can make it to the wall here, yeah, I'll leave him here. Although honestly, if you guys all have the ability, I mean, I can just put him back where he was.
There's a dog. There's a dog here. Down at the bottom.
Are we coming to you?
Can we scoot around the ones up here? I
Nah,
guess?
he scows to invis. So if you want me to bring him to you, I can do that. Just do not freak out.
Just bring him to the very top. Stay at the top, guys.
I said don't freak out.
No,
Don't freak out. Oh, I brought him 2 badge. Badge has a pet. Shotokai is
I'm here
rooted.
where Justin is.
who do we want to fight?
I mean, the recruit's got the whelp, and I'm gonna dot the whelp. The whelp's gonna die. I'm bringing the body.
Am I supposed to be back at the beginning or not back at the beginning? I'm confused.
I think you're supposed to be with us, which is way down the hall ways, but you gotta be invisible.
Well,
Wait, do we want to summon them to revive him where he can't move here in the middle of the hallway or at the front?
Well, if we kill these, then it's 15 minutes before they respawn.
All right, there is a walker, but that's fine.
Well, still.
Diane, you're at the corpse on your left.
I mean, we have root, we have charm, we have all kinds of stuff.
Corpse is going wherever we want it to.
I mean, yeah, the wall. Dad said we could take him to the wall.
You'll have to be in Viz.
I don't think so. I think it's this walker.
Well, if we wanted to get past a walker, yes, we would have to be in Viz. But since we're fighting it, no.
So wait to res him or res him here? I'm very confused.
We're
Going to the
gonna
wall.
take them safer space, I think.
Okay.
We go to the
There's
wall.
another dog.
You can take the dog to the wall, but yeah.
How did...
Do I wait till after this combat to bring him back?
I mean, we got a handle on this. I think it's okay to pick him up and just get that timer started.
Okay, incoming. You got the message, Chris. There you are.
Yep.
Do we know where that mob came from?
Yeah, the
The
castle
sergeant.
wall.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how it pulled the sergeant, but not the skeleton in the hallway that the sergeant runs through to get to us. But that's what happened.
Justin, I canceled Dead Man Floating when I thought we were in position before we ran away.
I'll give it back.
Sorry about that, but I need every buff slot I can get, so
Can you rotate around that guy 90 degrees to any direction, just so that my pet is getting a little, backstab? Sides are fine. I just need him to not be at the front.
okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna need DMF as well.
I have a levitate ring if you want that instead.
I still have one charge left on mine. I guess I wasn't up high enough on that step, and that damn dog just reacted.
Is this a good spot to run up to the wall from? Looks
Yes,
like it should be.
actually, probably.
There's
It's
a
easy
mob
for
up here,
Ryan.
so don't run all the way in. Just get to the edge. Oh, maybe not.
That was better. Thanks.
Yeah, coming across from the wall was a lot easier than trying to get up those stairs.
I agree. I don't
Shall
know
we
why I
That's what
couldn't make it work
Kalana
today.
said they used to do, is go from there.
Mana at?
Let me tell you in a second. I think you're always charming, Badge. At 75 right now.
Listen, my regrowth is fading. Just FYI.
Okay.
I didn't know if you had still had that counter going.
No, I don't run a counter for it. I run a counter for a pack chloroplast.
Ah, okay.
But I know more or less when it's going to go. But it does last longer.
Thank you.
Okay, does anybody want Bulwark of Faith and they don't have it?
I have it.
Or symbol and you don't have it?
Got them both. But I don't have protection of the glade, so I don't think she cast it on us tonight.
I don't
Hey.
think you were in the group at the time she passed it because you didn't follow until later.
I'll give you heroism.
Okay, thanks.
Justin, you have POTG?
Currently,
I do.
We're gonna get 3.
I can root. Which one are you rooting?
The one down here.
No, get off of that guy. Rooting him.
So it only took us an hour to get up here.
I guess we never claimed efficiency was one of our strengths.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Get the follower, Nav. But go behind it and push it forward up the hill. Dog is next. Whether you want to wait for it or just attack it where it's at.
Yeah, it's still got root on it. I'd just send him in.
I need more arrows.
Arrows coming up, sir.
Are we spacing the kill out, or you can go fight him?
You said it was still rooted, so he left.
Yeah, he's still.
I said you can go get him where you.
It's not gonna hurt you. It will, more than usual.
We wanted you to get the full benefit of any dots you put on it.
I did, and then my longest dot ran out, and we still waited.
Well, I didn't know that.
Invoker.
Ow, you hurt me.
growler. It's going to be a mob and its pet.
Pets on the pet.
Yeah. Conscrub.
Easy
Something.
peasy.
Gonna need more arrows.
Holy crap.
Building a miniature village with them.
Miniature pincushion.
You should go retrieve them.
They won't
Do
let
you
me.
still have regrowth?
I do. You may now kiss the bride.
There's a couple of mod rods laying around the deck.
We'll
There's a-
use those as arrows too.
Is that, whose pet is that? Okay. Got a bone collector coming in, and another guy's rooted for a little bit at least. Conscript coming around the corner first. Nope, bone collector, sorry. Unscript. Unscript coming in. Someone else is going to have to keep track of the pop-up top because I'm not in group. I don't get all the timers all the time.
I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'll be back.
Oh, stepping away. I got an invoker going to be coming. And a dog is rooted in the back. Resisted his blast. The snaring roots wore off. The dog's coming.
Dog is rude.
Ouch.
I just rooted him down here.
Oh, that's a nice sword. Or dagger. Isn't it?
We can pull it down, we can just root it and it won't be a problem.
Backing off.
Nav, get up here.
Ran out of range of my heel. And I was trying to do a complete heal on you too.
Is that one like never worth it for players?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I was if I would use the divine light, it feels like it's a better use of mana. Like it went off there.
Well, divine light costs how much? Like,
50 less.
and I think it's the fact that you have to spend 10 seconds doing it is the
Right.
biggest drawback. Especially considering
Right.
the ranger has like 3,000 hit points. If you give them 2,000, you're still kind of like at the floor.
I need more arrows.
Already casting them.
Just every time I come up here, just give me a few.
How much inventory space do you have? And are you just filling up all of it?
No, he's only giving me six stacks maybe.
Does he summon a full stack with each cast, or does it
Yes.
take more than that?
Yeah, 20 arrows per cast.
And just cast it 20 times and give him the whole bunch. Are you able to put summoned arrows on the ground?
I'm not sure. I'll have to give that a shot.
Probably.
You can
Yeah,
put mod rods.
You can, because we used to
Load 'em.
do that. Because at certain points in time, we wouldn't let anyone melee the. Depending on who the mob was we were fighting, we wouldn't let
Yeah,
anyone melee it because people don't know how to control their aggro.
Yeah, I'll put them on the starboard wall over there.
Yeah, that's helpful for all of us land lovers.
Yeah, that's okay. I know what he's talking about. So the next one you should be able to pull all the rest yourself now because they're all spaced out now.
Starboard's right, isn't it?
Yeah, my favorite way to remember that is starboard is right because it has an R in it, and I just tried to think about port also having an R in it.
Starboard
But it's
S and R are close together. Starboard right. Port is left, closer to L.
I make myself giggle with it every time, but it honestly worked, and I don't know why.
When I drink port, I hold it in my left hand.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't think you do anything with your left hand.
I remember it by right is the longer word.
Oops.
That works too.
What am I doing here? Why is that still running?
Okay, I put a whole bunch of stacks of arrows over there. See how that works.
How long before they poof?
I don't know.
I zone or I log out.
Oh, cool. I thought they probably only lasted 15 minutes or something. Nice.
And if they're in someone's inventory, they definitely last till they log out.
Yep.
Too far, Nav. So there's one right here. Right at the top, right at the top. He just popped. Invoker.
Murdered my poor pet. My pet only needs a tiny heal. He's got very few hit points. If anyone wants to supply him, it is not urgent.
There's a ivory imbued collar that apparently I have in the bank on this one. Shaman only.
Selling it or giving it to our shamans?
Oh, if I've got it, it's going to probably Mom Shaman.
It's in my inventory. I can give it to whoever wants it.
It only sells for 100.
It's like shooting his arrows through all of us to get to the mob.
And I'll be right back.
Evoker coming.
Your arrows look like they fall short. Cheap arrows.
They're free. Pretty good for free.
Anybody else hearing the echo?
Nope.
No.
Gone too far, Ron.
No. Grab the hemlock and I'll root the conscript, okay?
Hey, I rooted me.
It's okay, I'll grab them.
Okay.
It usually doesn't last that long. Just feels like a long time. Here comes the conscript. He's here.
there more past that, or should it be up here now?
There are, but yeah, we're getting close to what the timer would be. You're
Well,
probably
I mean, do you usually pull a lot farther down there?
yeah. There's one more turn usually. When there's this many of us, yeah. And it's usually a single. Yeah, just a single here. If you come down, I'll show you. So it's hidden around this corner right here. And you can usually pull him single. And then that's the last one I'll pull to the top. Incoming Soul Shadow Knight. There's one at the top that just popped. I rooted it. Night Fear at the top. So with this first junction here, Nav, there's usually one spawns right here on the edge where I'm standing. One spawns down here in this corner where I'm standing.
Which is the one I always see, but I never see this one.
Yeah. And then one spawns right here. It's like right about here, I think. And if the one up top on the edge is too close to this edge, he'll pull this one down here too. But usually you can get just these two if you first break into the spawn. Usually he's far enough away from the edge that he doesn't pull the one down there. Typically. But
so
these are
he usually over the edge.
right.
So he's basically hiding behind the wall here.
Right, depending on where this guy up on this edge where I'm standing now is standing.
Yeah.
If he's off the edge, then he typically will not pull the guy down below.
But he spawns right about here.
Yep.
No, it could be worse. Could be just over the edge of the cliff. You wouldn't see him.
I've never seen him spawn over the edge. I've seen him close to the edge, but he's never spawned over the edge.
Yeah.
You can usually see two of them right from here. So,
Debuff on you,
so the one on the left spawned first because of the way we pulled him.
Disease cloud.
He waited too long. He has his pet now.
We'll never recover.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Next time you get disease, let me know. Disease or poison, I can cure.
Now, what?
What?
I've got ASY STOLE.
Acetol.
Whatever. Asshole. is what-
Acetol. Yeah.
Does it show the poison or the...
It's a strength debuff because it's got an arm.
Okay, then that's probably magic. I can't get the one I want if I just do dispel magic. I can get you rid of your good stuff.
Okay, so here's the other one that spawns down over the side. Nav.
He's down there.
Yeah, that's the one that's down. And because the way we pull, because we got 3 before it, so they're not in a normal order. So the one on the edge will spawn next.
Evoker. I'm trying to remember the position for you, Justin.
Thank you. The side is fine. It works for backstab.
Yeah, I realize it just can't be front. Can't be full frontal.
I gotta step away again for a second. I'll be right back.
Echo, echo, echo.
Do you have a window open with the stream in it, Chris?
Yeah, but I've got the volume turned down.
No. Because I'm not hearing any echoes.
Yeah.
Next one spawn on the left run.
Yeah, like right at this corner right here.
Yeah.
Like right in
Yeah.
here.
Those nooks make sense. That's where they show up.
Yeah. Yeah, they put them in there so you don't see them. If you come around the corner, you're not watching. You're like, oh, there's nothing there. Then you run past it and guy blasts you. Train out of Kronos room. Choo choo.
I have heroism and bulwark of faith. Night fear coming.
And I think it's the far right side from where you're standing against the wall. Right
Yeah,
there.
work. And Invoker.
We've done this whole time without a single undead.
I knew you were here.
I mean, at this point, I just unmemorized the charm spell because I was like, even if I get it now, we're not gonna have it long enough. Whatever, just kill it.
He rooted. Okay, there we go. And say it rooted me. I couldn't move to the other side.
There's more arrows up back on the top ledge.
Thanks.
Now that you're missing POTG, let me know when you need mana. Anyone? I haven't given out in a while, but I got plenty.
57%.
Back.
We missed you.
So there's two that spawn. One that spawns right here where I'm standing. And then one that spawns like right here, I think it is. So
You
these are
dropped
always a
heroic
double.
bond, Justin,
What's that?
drop heroic bond.
Done. Thank you.
Heroic pond? What?
Heroic
It's a
bond.
water spell.
Hell, great. Now I have to pay.
There's some mod rods on the upper ledge if anybody needs them.
bone collector.
Ron Ardeki has just subscribed.
I could use one shot a minute if you happen to have a good amount. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
I got plenty.
Thank you.
Grab the soul trapper. I'll grab the
Got a
pet.
pet. You got the pet, Ron?
Yep, I got the pet. Okay, top guy's going to spawn in about 30 seconds.
I don't know what that spell looks like. Looks like morning coffee. Drought of Java.
Not sure you'd want to drink that in the morning.
No. Well, it looks like he ran out of coffee. That's even worse.
Thinking Jiva and Java aren't the same.
Thing.
I guess.
That's a name I haven't heard before, so I don't know whose class that is.
Wizard.
Huh?
Wizard.
Wizard.
Challenger.
The Drought of Jiva. Is Wizard.
Got any more arrows?
I'm working on it.
Nope, he's all out.
Do you think they grow on trees?
That's why I asked for more. I'm gonna grow on gnomes.
Yes.
Ow.
All right, there's a whole bunch on the upper platform.
Don't use them all on one mob.
He has been. I thought I had a better arrow spell. I know I get a new one soon. It's supposed to give you better arrows.
What are the ones you're doing now? +3.
These are just mana cost is 30, cast at level 20.
And they're probably not level 3.
Yeah.
I mean, +3.
Damage 3.
Are they damage 3?
Yeah.
I know there's one more arrow spell coming up. Either it's now and I just got to go get it, or it's coming up. I could give you throwing daggers.
Only if he can shoot them from his bow.
Monks use throwing daggers. Do we have a throw?
No, actually, rogues use throwing daggers. Monks should use,
Shurikens?
yeah, sure.
Doesn't matter. It's all throw, right?
It's
I didn't think they were gated on class,
the
but I guess
symbol.
Shuriken could.
They're not. They're not. But I think monks get something special with shuriken. I don't know. I don't remember now.
Badge, is that a spell that can be bought or is it a drop?
Huh, it's odd, a badge that I didn't see that one. I don't have it. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. Just gotta find his badge.
Got a skeleton for you, Justin.
Mhm.
A little late.
At level 53, you get the Arrow of Mar.
Yeah, that's what badge just passed me.
Badge said that 12 minutes ago.
Well, I'm not in your chat.
Sorry, sir.
Why don't you just watch one of our streams then?
Is anybody else streaming or just oh, okay. Sarcasm.
Yeah.
It drops from a gyrating goo in the city of Mist.
Ooh, gyrating goo. Fun, fun, fun.
Just when we fought dudes, they weren't in mist. Huh? We haven't fought some sticky mist, have we?
No.
Go around.
I'll have to get to the
No,
merchant
because
tunnel or
there's a bridge there. We're not allowed to go to places that have bridges.
hey, Ick, you need to put your arrow supply back up so I can know when to go brew some arrows for you.
Oh, I was... My archery is maxed out, so I switched to...
Okay.
I switched to Kung Fu.
Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good. Quality whistling there.
It's only $50 if you can find it on sale. That's that spell.
Yeah, I'll find it.
At
Or
Pep Boys.
Where? Lowe's?
Yeah, Lois.
I wouldn't pay $50 for it though. I'd give you 50 plat for it.
If anybody comes across that spell, I would highly appreciate it if anybody would grab it for me.
Well, I'm over at the tunnel all the time. I'll find it eventually. I just
Oh,
can't tell you how long it's going to
It's
take.
going to take. All right.
Well, Nick's not gonna want more arrows, so
Which
we'll
one
have
is
to
it?
wait.
Quiver of Mar.
Well, not right now, but maybe later, yeah.
53 May.
Level 53 Mej.
And what's that produce?
Better
Arrows.
arrows.
Quivering arrows.
Be nice to produce it like 100 of them or something.
says 60.
60?
Looks like 60, yeah.
Yeah, well, it has to be, with the word quiver in it, it had to be more than 20. But 2 castings fills up your quiver.
Say that again?
2 castings of it will fill up the quiver he's got. 60,
The same
that'd be
damage, but it's better
120.
range.
It holds 6 stacks.
The
in a
question
quiver.
is, how many quivering arrows can one person hold at any given quivering time?
6 stacks.
Ah, okay.
Well, actually 7 stacks, counting the ammo slot. And you can carry more in your packs, but the quiver holds 6 slots. Plus your ammo slots at 7.
Got it.
40 mana.
Or I should say, the fantastic quiver that Diane made me holds 6 slots.
How many? Are you missing buffs now? Because he's hurting you a whole bunch.
Possibly. I recast mine, and I think he's
Looks like he's missing a symbol.
He's taken mine away, and I have missed the symbol.
Oh, I don't have symbol either. Yeah, he's just. Hope you're not full healing him.
I did once.
You probably only healed him like 1500. He just has no hit points.
But again, my Divine Light does less and is only 50 mana. So.
What I'm saying is Divine Light's faster, and if he's missing like 1000 hit points because he doesn't have symbol, you're only healing him like 1500 at most, and you're taking a long time to do it.
Well, he got
I've got
2 Divine Lights
heroism.
and 1 complete heal, so, you know.
I've got heroism, but
And then
not...
I healed him too. He wasn't completely full.
But I've gotten... All of a sudden, I've got practically no buffs on.
When are we heading out?
I guess whenever someone wants. Usual 9:30.
Well, it's not worth putting symbol on me, that's for sure.
You have Bulwark and...
No, I
heroism?
don't have bulwark. I do have heroism.
Somebody told me to load complete healing, so I felt like I needed to use it.
My personal opinion: use complete heal on the pets. No need on the people. You weren't using it in your original rotation, so.
Oops,
Yeah, if we had a
got
warrior,
slowed.
we could use it.
I'm now walking.
Oh, you're getting lazy
just
now.
strolling
Oh,
up
walking.
here.
Just doing your catwalk walk.
Yeah.
Why did he stop him immediately? I thought the guy was aggro to you.
Well, he was aggroed with a first level spell, so yeah.
Okay, but I can't unaggro him.
Sorry, Bruce. Did I give you Bulwark of Faith? I can't remember if I did or not.
No. There's 2 escaped slaves coming up to path. Not sure how they got out.
They escaped.
I mean, do we fight them? I don't know.
They didn't aggro on me.
They're for a quest. We shouldn't fight him.
Evoker behind Ron.
That's when he's pulling.
Now in front.
I pulled them.
I think I'll have had enough fun after this one.
You've had all you can stand for one day.
Yep.
Okay. They keep taking my buffs away. I'm getting tired of that.
They keep putting you at 1 bubble of health, too. I'm tired of that.
Me too.
You can't be tired of something you didn't know was happening.
Sure I can.
So are
Are
we
we
gonna?
ready? I guess we gotta get rid of the sniffer, huh?
So I'll drop out of the group so Ron can get back in there. He can get in there, and I'll meet you guys in Riverville.
Okay.
As soon as the old little doggy.
Killed a slave.
He ran in front of my arrow? Or did you kill him?
I didn't do it.
He was just running along, and all of a sudden he fell over.
You killed the cute little hamster thing?
He
well,
ran.
we know he had a dot on him, and he just died.
He ran in front of my arrow. Yeah, I
Right,
killed
I'm
him.
dropping out.
He ran in front of my arrows.
Hamster
What
killer.
faction did you lose?
You
Uh,
nasty man killing that poor slave.
Hey, it's not my fault he ran in front of my arrow.
All right, I'm Gate, and I'll see you guys in Riverville.
All right, we're getting to it.
I don't see it.
Your favorite time of day.
The only time they hear.
Was there any doubt? Actually, it's not quite dark.
I heard the crickets, but I put on my dark vision before I came here, so
Yeah.
wasn't worrying.
It's either late afternoon or early morning, though.
Looks like it would be very humid. Maybe it's good for our skin.
So I said that, and somebody in guild chat posted just they were coming in and said evening, and I thought he was answering. I thought he was commenting on my comment.
But he was just saying hello.
He was just saying hello.
Or he's watching the stream. Tidy Toes travel feet's cute. I'm behind you now. I can take stuff anytime.
That was a pretty funny article. Some scientists were studying something in the ocean somewhere, and it was pretty sheltered and very, very still and quiet in the evening. And they kept seeing, all of a sudden they'd see a whole bunch of turbulence, and they couldn't figure out what's going on, and they finally figured out that it was anchovy orgies.
That thing we all expect and understand.
Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Well, if it's anchovy, it's very fishy.
Yes, you have to divide it by 7 and pull profits.
Yeah, I
Put it
know.
out first. Okay. Just thought I'd remind you.
Didn't get a ton.
No, I didn't think so.
What did I do?
Hmm.
Since you're not in a group, we had to give you your split first
Oh,
before she does the split. But yeah, only 2 pieces of jewelry and when rest was garbage. That's not going to be much.
Oh, I need someone to guild me, so don't log out once you're to the split.
You what?
I need someone to guild me.
I can do that. I've got to stay and give Badge a sword when he switches character. Who am I gilding?
thank you.
Ick Rose.
Thank you.
Where
what?
is he?
She.
Where is she?
She, it.
I'm not sure where she's. I think she's here.
Because I don't know if I ever gave you. I don't think I gave you everything I had. I don't know.
Get your split.
Yeah.
Maybe I did. I have these bear pelts if you want to make some bags and give it to his alt, because that's what I got him for.
Yeah, you can give me the bag. The pelts. Because I have 3 patterns on me.
I'm also going to give you this back because I think you gave it to me, and I ended up with 3 of them.
Yeah, I think I have given you some. Thank you.
Badge, I don't remember the name of your bard. Diane might. I guess he's in our guild, isn't he? Yeah.
It's pretty easy to know his name.
Oh, no, I never would have recognized it. It grows. Wonder who that could be.
Nice.
He declined to join the guild.
Oh, did you do it?
I did.
I never got the
Yeah.
message.
Then I won't.
Said you declined.
Oh. Receive guild invites. Okay, go ahead.
Good night, everybody.
Good
night.
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 Applause for Ickrose. Welcome to the guild.
Looking good, Chip.
When are we playing the alts?
Oh, I don't have an alt. Don't say that.
You're a bit blue.
What level is all your
Pretty
alts?
blue.
They're all different levels.
14 to 23.
Oh, geez, I'm falling behind already. Good night, folks. We'll see you on the next go round.
See ya.
Night.
Good night.
Okay, Ickrose, come with me. You got slots for bags?
Yep,
User
I got 2
disconnected
slots.
from your channel.
Well, I got 3 pelts.
Oh, well, let me get another. Let me empty another slot then. I can't fit in this damn building.
Well, don't go in the building. Come with me to the loom.
You're not a loon.
User disconnected
I'm always
from your
looming.
channel.
He got 3 pelts for you. I don't know what your other bags are, but we can swap one out if you want, or if it's just a mundane backpack, you can put it in the bank.
I
Bank slot.
yeah, I have sewing kits, medicine bags. They're in the bank now. I have 2
User
slots open.
disconnected from your channel.
And just so you know, I don't have any in my bags. There you go.
Thank you.
Night, folks.
Good night. Thanks, everybody.
User disconnected from your channel.
Chipowski, I'm guessing you're good on bags? Not that I have any more pelts. But we can be on the lookout for some if you need any. Is that what you just got, Chip, or is that something you could use? Okay, thanks.
Oh, that lookout on the tower had a barred mace with him. I didn't think we had any bards. Hey, Rascal, how you doing, sir?
Cards.
Uh,
Okay, good night.
that's not how you do it.
Oh, I guess I could buff both of you. You still around?
Yeah. What did I just type? Slash who guild all, right? Who guild all?
You typed it in guild chat. You wanna actually to see the guild, you put who space ever with two R's all. Slash who all will start telling you everybody on the server.
Oh, I thought if you typed in guild. See if that works. I guess I could only do one thing
Yep,
at a
that
time.
works too.
I was trying to put them both in the same.
I think if
Hotkey.
you group with me, I think I can give you a heroic bond if I target myself. I think.
Oh, there it goes. All right.
Join the group pick.
I might already.
Rose.
I might already have. I have a ton
Is
of
this
stuff.
Rose for another Rose I know?
Yeah.
Cool, that's
In
nice.
case I ever get her to play.
Oh, that's good. And she's pretty, so that's good. No, it said it wouldn't take hold.
Well, I got it.
Did it?
Heroic bond. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Chip's got a POTG. Good for you.
I I I usually have POGT too.
That's nice.
Because me and Kalana usually go out and storm the fortress.
Gotta find what it'll let me put on you. Okay, so that might help a little. Most welcome. Y'all have a good night. Somebody's flirting with you already, Rose. It's better than a trout. Well, you're above my shaman now. My shaman's not 26, so good job. I don't remember what she is. Okay, good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
All right, that's it for tonight, guys. We will be back on Thursday with some more Chardock. What happened to Chardock? We do sorry, how long has that been up there? We do Chardock from 7 to 9. 7 to 9:30, depending, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we had 7 people tonight. So yeah. So I just kind of pull and direct a little bit. But we didn't pull one of I didn't pull one of the dogs because they were like, we just run and do it like this. And then of course someone aggroed a bunch of mobs, and then we had to exit out, and someone died, and then we started again. Well, at the level that you're at the rate that you're leveling, yeah. Oh my God. Is high pass hold that good? I was fighting in Guck. We were doing the ancient crocodile. And I actually got the arms and the legs from ancient crocodile. So that's this outfit I'm wearing. You can see here. That's ancient crocodile outfit. So yeah. All right, man. You have a great rest of your night. And like I said, we will be back on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, I'm glad you're having a great time, man. All right, guys. Don't forget. Get up, stretch. What about tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Wednesday night? No, it was last night, but it didn't. The stream didn't work. I had it streaming. I got like 10 seconds of the stream. You can see me setting the camera up, and then it just cut off. And then I didn't go back to the camera all night until I left. And I thought I hit stop when it was running. I thought it was running. And so there's no video for last night's volleyball, where we won 3 games in a row and then we lost 2. So I didn't get we didn't get the video for that. But that's going to be, yeah, that's Monday nights. Wednesday is only when I sub. Sometimes there's a team out there that asks me to sub. So I'll play on Wednesday nights. But Wednesday is usually my break day. But coming up in the next session, I will be playing Wednesday nights indoors. And then Sunday afternoon, I'll be playing co-ed doubles. So I'll probably video that too. I don't know if I'll just tape that or if I'll stream it. I'm not sure. Right. Don't forget, guys, get up, stretch, and go tell someone you love them. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Night-night.